YouTube? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact reaction video. Now in this video, we are pretty much just waiting around for the version 4.2 special program to come out, which should be in a couple minutes from now. And my internet is going wonky as per usual. And I'm sorry if I feel a little bit tired right now. I literally just got home from a cosplay convention I attempted to attend, which was pretty fun. It was pretty much my first time attending a cosplay event, even though I wasn't in cosplay myself. It was pretty fun. But anywho, man, it's lagging as hell. It keeps buffering. Do I literally have to like lower the resolution for it to work? Cause what the hell? Okay, I lowered it to 720p. Can I raise it back to 1080p or can I not? Nope, it's too laggy. I'm bringing it back to 720. All right. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. The 4.2 special program. Let's go.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me.
Oh.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Looks like the VAs are the ones handling the 4.2 live stream this time. Not the developers this time.
My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
Yuvalette, where are you? I need a translation.
That's not bad. Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Farina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervilette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Wow.
According to the judgment
of
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse,
the trailer. Here we
the
go.
Hydro Archon to be punished via
Ayo.
death sentence.
Wait, what? A death sentence? What the hell?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial
Oh.
sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can.
Here we
convince
go,
yourself to or not.
Farina. Okay. Okay.
The show begins.
Oh, that's stylish. And she gets little pets. Okay.
Echo in song.
Okay.
What's the news?
Charlotte.
Say cheese.
Ooh.
Breaking news.
So she does have the photography integrated into her kit.
But I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's
Oh?
something ominous about
No
it.
way.
Well, the water, I mean.
No shot that they were killing off Navia.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
Huh?
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
people-
and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented
Whoa.
yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Whoa.
Applaud and rejoice.
What's happening here? This is getting
isn't right.
intense.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the floor
right.
will now
This
begin.
trial is-
I now understand the true purpose
Wait,
behind
what?
this position.
What's happening here?
You
Hey,
are
yo!
Fusolo.
Wait, was that child?
Everyone's dead. Papa, what should I do?
Whoa.
Prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Wait, who was that?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Wait, what? What the hell? My mind is so... My brain not functioning. What was that? I am so confused and I have so many questions. Okay, I get the part with the flood and everything. But wait. I am so confused. Also, who was that? There was that one point that it literally showed someone completely different. That did not look like anyone that we know of, nor the Sustainer, for that matter. I am so confused. Who was that? Man, it looks like the final Archon quest for Fontaine is gonna be one hell of a wild ride, and I'm so excited
Hey
for
travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay! I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine.
Yep.
And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy?
I have so many theories on what the hell is happening at this point.
Next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Novelet, the Dragon Sovereign of Water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Novelet a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
That trailer showed
So
like
next,
he
let's
plays a
dive
vital
into the
part
major
in
content
this.
that we have coming in version 4.2.
Both him and Farina.
In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's
Okay.
recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Yep, that actually sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh. Ooh.
Interesting.
I know.
Okay.
I keep looking at the water rushing.
It already has my
what's happening?
attention
Yes,
peaked.
it looks like there's some spotlights and like it's like a curtain.
My attention and curiosity is peaked.
Maybe also Nouvellette is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
True. Very true.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Oh, really?
I know. I know.
Ooh, swirling depths.
I am so
Very
hyped.
Spoopy.
I'm so hyped right now.
The prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Tibet.
Yes, it's literally the biggest
In
crisis
version
we
4.1,
faced.
we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater.
Yeah.
Nouvellette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either.
Wait, really?
Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy.
Looks like we're actually joining forces with the
so much
Knave
that
on
we
this
can
one.
say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes,
Oh, I am
exactly.
so excited to
be
play the
sure to
Archon
play
quest.
through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself.
I
when
can't
Act 5
wait
of the Archon
to see how
quest
this all
becomes
plays out.
available.
Sounds good.
So exciting, right?
I'm so excited.
Question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Right, Soy?
You mean Child?
Oh, yeah, Child.
Yeah.
Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep.
He's literally
I
gone
guess we'll just have to
MIA
live
the
with
entire
suspense
time.
for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
Is what it is.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
But
fine.
We saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest. So
Yeah.
It probably won't be long until we see him again.
It should be.
But we
We
really
should
need
be
to
able
talk
to see him
about
like
Farina. She's confronted
sometime in the middle of the quest.
because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons.
Of
course, Fontaine will have the travelers' help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time.
Of
but
course.
knowing Farina,
Of
perhaps
course
she'll
you're
have
gonna
made
say that.
some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disappointing
Come
remark.
on, guys, have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Okay. Let's see what this Archon
Why are you
is.
just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what? It seems
Has he
like
been
she's always
talking with
dressed like she's
Sino
about to attend a
recently?
performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Alrighty.
Yay!
I'm actually curious what her playstyle's like.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Alright. I already knew that she was a sword user.
Strike a pose!
Okay, she summoned some stuff.
Let the world come alive!
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
pretty
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
But
I
what
like
does
the
it do,
way
really?
She kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yeah,
Yes.
she pretty much like
like all her
bows at the
moves are
end of
part of a
each
performance.
animation.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra.
Yep, pretty
Wait,
much.
So the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontaine aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus.
Oh yeah,
And they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I
I
love them.
didn't notice that.
Me too.
Good eye.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat. What a
Okay, no, that is
distinguished little
adorable.
gentleman.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontaine aberrants.
Okay.
I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Farina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Really?
Yes, exactly.
Fascinating.
So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire.
Okay.
And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And
Ooh.
she even gave each member a name.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
Oh my
The
gosh.
crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh. Okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that's
I didn't know it
adorable.
was so cute.
Exactly.
That is
Farina
so
even makes some spew bubbles in her idle
adorable.
animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip.
Yes,
So, Amber,
please.
why don't you take it
Please
away? Tell
explain.
us everything.
Yes, you got
Please
it.
explain
Yay.
what do they do.
So, Farina is a hydro sword user.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the three members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
Okay.
It's so cute.
Looks like they're off-field
these,
damage dealers.
Salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Oh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you
Oh,
said
wow.
that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment.
Oh my
so
god, I
she
missed
has
that.
more than one alignment?
Yes.
Wait, no shot that she has two in one.
Farina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
What?
Oh.
Wow.
Mhm.
Based on what we just saw, it
Okay.
seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Farina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa. That's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
It's super cool.
That is
after
cool.
Farina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to
Oh, that's
nearby
like
party
that's like
members.
a mini oceanist.
Yes. The summons created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Farina is switched out.
Okay.
Farina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Farina will accumulate fanfare point.
Oh.
That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
Okay.
So Farina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she
Okay,
has.
that is
Wow. It seems
that
like this
is
fighting
really
style
overpowered.
Really suits Farina's character. It's very
That's
showy
really
and
powerful.
unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in
Same.
handy.
Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deepwater aberrants, Farina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that
That's
again.
useful.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Farina's summons is on the field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
that
my
is
god,
so
she pretty much
cool.
basically becomes Jesus here.
I actually saw that Farina's outfit changes whenever she switches between arc elements.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Good eye. You're correct.
didn't notice
it does
that.
Change. But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
I did not notice that.
So if you want to
Good
learn
eye.
more about Farina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing.
Ooh, okay.
So next up, we have another old friend to introduce.
Charlotte.
She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte.
Let's
Yay!
go. Finally.
So cute. We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yeah, we
Yes,
always revisited
right.
all
Charlotte's
four
hard-hitting
nations
spirit
at the
and determination
time.
to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our
pretty
journey in
much.
Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she
Yep.
didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The
Yep,
world is her
pretty
treasure
much.
chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's
Aww.
talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The
Yep,
peerless
that's
Monsieur Verite
definitely
turns
her.
her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, wow.
That's so cool. And
That's pretty cool.
Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has its own little hat and tie.
Yeah, it's so adorable.
Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow.
Okay, no, that is
pretty
just
thoughtful.
adorable.
I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes,
Yep.
it really does.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
let's go ahead
adorable.
and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Please.
let's do it.
Yes.
Show.
If you keep your
What
eyes
can she
peeled
do?
and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's a catalyst user, right?
Say cheese! Breaking news!
Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Her
Yeah,
playstyle
she's
looks
like,
really
moving
cool.
around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her
Yep.
combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then,
it's pretty cool
what
that the
a lively
devs
character.
literally
Her
revolved
combat moves,
photography
like I was saying,
around
she's
her
moving
entire
around.
kit.
They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Yeah.
Who's on the march? Exactly.
They really
Charlotte
outdid
is an
themselves
expert
this
at applying
time.
the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would
Ooh.
expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The
Same.
more you know, I
Yeah.
guess.
The more you know.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration,
Ooh.
marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Whoa.
Holding
Oh,
Charlotte's
wow.
elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now, her elemental burst
Ooh.
creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
Oh,
Monsieur
wow.
Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired
Okay.
with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte
Ooh.
activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh.
When
that's
you
amazing.
hold her
What?
elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
Oh my
That
god, I
is so
need that.
cool.
Yep.
That is super
I
rad.
badly
and,
need
I
that.
have a feeling some super cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
I would
We're
take
gonna
photos in
provide more
Genshin
information
almost
about the
every
zoom lens
single
and how to use it
time.
during the
I
event
need
overview
that.
portion.
So, Farina and Charlotte will both be featured in version
Let's
4.2
go!
Event Wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2,
Let's
we'll have
freaking
Event
go!
Wishes showcasing Farina and Baiju. During
Oh,
this
I have my
time,
primos
Charlotte
ready.
will also receive
Both of you
a
are coming
huge
home.
drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost. A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters, will be
Ooh.
featured in the weapon event banner.
I'm thinking I might try for the weapon, but I'm not sure. Maybe.
And
Maybe,
in the
if I have
second half of
primos left.
version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato.
I already have
Okay,
Ayato.
let's take a look at
so...
what other information we can learn
Yeah.
from Farina's itinerary. It looks like she's investigating something.
Ooh.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what
Ooh.
it says.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
It says, strange rumblings have been heard in the depths
Oh
of
my
Fontaine's
god, our
waters.
new boss is literally a whale.
Oh, it's here already?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this boss battle.
Well, well, well. It looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Yep,
Oh,
I am not
remember this whale. I recognize this whale.
excited
Wait,
for this battle.
Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision
Yes.
at the end of the version 4.1
How can I
Archon
forget that
quest?
fucking whale?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
It's a real big.
It's gigantic.
It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, my dodging
okay.
skills are
So
terrible.
There also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Yeah,
What's that
about?
Since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed
Okay.
itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody being eaten?
Oh, hell no.
Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Oh, hell
I guess
no.
here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely different
Huh.
space, it looks like.
Yeah.
And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword.
I am
Ooh,
so
some
confused
creatures
right
also
now.
look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to
Hopefully.
experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this
Oh
boss
my
looks
god,
really,
looks like
really
this
tough.
is gonna be one
what
of the
happens if we,
toughest
for some reason,
bosses
can't
ever.
defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem.
Oh?
Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are
really?
struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I
About
love
time.
that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Yeah. I keep getting
Hey,
stuck in
that
those
was a lot of
sometimes.
information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's
All
do it.
right. Okay. Lots to unpack there. So basically, Farina's gameplay is Witchery adapts depending on her alignment to either Numa or Ozia. And even her tiny companions are also adapting to that. And also, apparently, that she can walk on water with them active. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to use. I'm already seeing a lot of memes on this one about. I'm already envisioning a ton of memes coming next patch on Witchery. Her and Kokomi on being like Genshin Jesus. walking on water and stuff like that. And also, can we take a while to just appreciate the
Hello,
stuff
travelers.
we learned
Welcome
about
back to the
Charlotte
version
and
4.2
Farina?
special program.
Hello.
Hello. Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers,
Please
because
tell me
there's
it's a
still
new
more
event.
to come.
I need more
Let's take
events.
a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary.
Is it the events?
Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine.
Ooh.
Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Oh, the new area!
Well, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Farina
I've seen
and
this area in the map, but we just can't go there.
Hey, it seems like the places Farina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Farina is in
Oh.
Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And
Fascinating.
that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place!
That's
Although,
a very interesting
It does
place.
kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Yep, there's definitely a ton
Definitely
of
wouldn't be a
secrets in
video
that
game if
area.
there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Uranea.
Don't
As you
tell
can
me that's
see,
primordial
a strong
seawater.
windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away.
Ooh.
And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it
you-
the foggy forest path.
Which you can't
What about
see
this
anything
area?
behind it.
The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered.
That's
And the
literally
water doesn't
creepy.
look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Exactly.
creepy.
It seems like Farina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Oh, new
Speaking
enemies?
of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic
Ooh.
ball octopus.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Travelers can borrow
octopus
its
this
abilities to
time.
cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In
Okay,
addition, with the
okay.
help of a special device, travelers
Fascinating.
will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Oh,
They may be
wow.
the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects.
Oh,
We'll
that's
leave
gonna
that
be
for you
useful.
to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Aranea's Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneas. I'll give you a
Okay.
hint.
Okay.
Melusines are involved.
Oh, you already have me sold.
Melusines.
Oh, then
I'm
it
sold.
would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
Any
To the south
world
of
quest
Aranea's
with the
forest, you'll
Melusines is
find
always
the Mortal
fun.
Region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's
Yes.
also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh.
I'm actually
it
curious,
looks like
what
that's the
is
very
it?
next stop on Farina's itinerary. So let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah,
I'm so excited that we
I've
finally
been
get to check
curious
it
about
out.
that tower
Yeah,
the entire
same.
time.
Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Ooh.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing!
Okay.
It would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers.
I do
I also-
want answers.
We all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea.
Oh, now
It
I
seems like
definitely
there's a
have to
very
know what's there.
important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places.
Ooh,
where
a new
destinies
boss too?
Oh,
I'm guessing this is gonna be
Destinies in certain underwater
Farina's.
cave, new life form.
I'm
is
guessing this is
waking.
gonna be
It has
Farina's
greater and more diverse powers
world
of
boss that we
transformation
need to
while in
farm.
combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned.
Okay.
So in this update,
Okay.
travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix's adventure questline that was introduced over the last 2 versions.
Okay.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What?
Ooh.
A surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
I can't wait to.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map, but Farina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
Oh?
Oh, wait. It looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Aww.
Farina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Hell yeah.
All right. The Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
Ooh, another
Ooh.
investigation.
Okay.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That
Oh.
little clockwork penguin
Oh,
next
and we
to
have
him
a free
must be one of his
Fremine
other
on this end.
companions.
That's
But
cool.
it doesn't look like Pear.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from
Okay.
a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore.
It looks cute
As the
though.
story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh,
Jeepers.
yeah, for real.
Bruh.
Children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
It looks
I know,
adorable
right?
though.
It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait,
Hopefully.
hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event.
Okay.
As
Okay.
for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In
Okay.
return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
Okay.
As our
I
journey
love
progresses,
this.
we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
Ooh,
And,
okay.
what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? Like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly.
Aww.
In the third stage of the event, the Clockwork Penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding.
Aww,
Of course,
that's
the
pretty
Clockwork Penguin will
cool.
provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
All right.
Let's see.
All
After
right.
helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Really?
Oh,
Hania, a
Finally.
friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Let's
And
freaking
speaking
go!
of fun, guys,
I miss
I
Bongo
think I
Head and the
recognize some
others.
familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized.
Okay.
Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This
Yeah.
time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Ooh,
awesome. Travelers will be able to command a
okay.
variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah!
Okay.
Travelers will
okay.
hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping.
I already
We,
missed them.
Actually,
This
I
is
have a
gonna
little
be
note here to
fun.
pass along from our developer friends. That's the note. Some unfolding. Well, they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time.
Oh,
The team feels
please.
that the current design doesn't
Please
adequately
make it
sustain
permanent.
long-term gameplay. So, we're going to
Aw.
continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah,
Thanks!
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Farina's itinerary has in store.
Okay.
Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
Ooh.
I'm more than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em!
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. a researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology, has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
Ouch.
I'm
let me
guessing
guess.
this is where the traveler comes in.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
where
you're not
we
wrong.
come in.
But Pauline's
This is
request
gonna be where
is actually
we
pretty
come in.
reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
Okay.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh. What's the
That's
gift?
right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
So this is the zoom lens.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting.
Okay,
you can even
that's
use it in
pretty
domains.
Double
That's
wow.
pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet
Oh,
travelers
that's
will be able
gonna
to
be one
capture some amazing
hell
moments
of a
in
cool
co-op
shot.
mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry.
You can still
Travelers
get
will
it?
still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
It seems like Farina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
Ooh. Okay.
Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2.
Let's go.
Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully,
Yes.
you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises
There's
to
more?
share. Yay! I
let's
know.
get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Aww. Man, version 4.2 is literally starting to look like becoming one of the biggest and best patches so far. I mean, apart from Lantern, right, that is, this is probably one of the best that I've seen, opinion-wise. There's literally so much in store for us this patch. The lore, the new characters, the new events, even some new mechanics. This is literally gem-packed. And I know we literally just had like the Genshin anniversary events, but it's like they keep one-upping every event and update that they already did. It's like they keep getting better and better and better as it goes on.
Welcome back, travelers! Okay, I just
And
took a
we're
look
back.
at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aww.
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally true.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain section of the adventure handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool
Okay.
stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show
Okay.
off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And, you know, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Ooh.
Doubled.
Doubled!
That's actually pretty
And
neat.
in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double!
Ooh,
Double
that's
again.
actually pretty neat.
The developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Okay,
And
okay.
in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May
Okay,
those
that's
returns
pretty
to that
cool.
have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Plus,
pretty
a new
cool.
story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Ooh, ooh.
All
Amazing.
right. All
Red
right.
notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest
Okay.
optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice.
Okay,
And
that is
hopefully
very
travelers
useful.
won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
That is very useful.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Oh, finally.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means
Aw.
it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
I know.
Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside
Yeah, there's
from all
so
the
much stuff happening,
intrigue
and there's
around the
literally only
story
a
and
couple days
characters,
left.
I'm personally
It's
very
only like,
jazzed
what,
for the Fun Guy
4 to
event.
5 days
Yes,
left.
how can you not be?
And 4.2
They
is
keep
already
on adding
here.
so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But
Yeah,
for me
I
and
personally
Mr.
love the
Novelletta,
combat camera.
We're here for the
I
medicine.
need that.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold.
Yes,
Maybe-
I definitely
don't
want to know
maybe
more what's going to
it'll have a
happen to the
nice
war.
ending in 4.2, we'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Bye. Toodaloo.
And that is the end. Oh, dear traveler, the appointment time is November 8th, 2023. Make sure you come on time. We will be awaiting your arrival. Surintendante Cheval Marin. Okay. November 8th. That's literally like 3 days from now. Or no, not 3 days from now. 5 days from now. So yeah, I guess that pretty much does it for the version for 4.2 special program from Genshin Impact. A whole lot of stuff to unpack there. New characters, the new characters Farina and Charlotte will be available on phase 1 of version 4.2. And Alhaitham and Steino are going to be coming in phase 2 in their reruns. And there's a whole lot of happening in the final chapter of the Fontaine Archon quest, which I'm so curious to what's actually going to be happening in that Archon quest. Like, my mind can barely process what's literally happening in the trailer itself. So I am so curious on what could possibly happen in the Archon quest next patch. Super hyped, super hyped. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. What are you guys most excited for in version 4.2? Is it the new characters coming, Farina and Charlotte? Or are you excited for the lore that's going to be happening next patch? So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.